If you are wondering if home prices are going to come down in 2022 due to the cool down in the housing market or a potential recession, here is what experts have to say. Not only are they forecasting that the home market will continue to appreciate nationwide this year, but they just raised their predictions from their original projections back in January. See this chart below. Not only are they not predicting a housing crash, but they are adjusting up and are now calling for greater appreciation that they once did in January. So why are experts so confident? Supply and demand. We simply don't have enough homes for sale and are not seeing signs of getting any more, most importantly, and where more inventory may come from. Let me attempt to break this down for you. There are three sources of inventory: current homeowners, new construction, and distressed properties, meaning short sales, foreclosures, etc. Let's start with current homeowners. The last time we had an actual housing crash back in 2008, we had an oversupply of homes on the market. And today, we have an undersupply. Here in the South Shore of Massachusetts, back in 2008, we had 1,456 homes for sale. Same day and month, this year, we have only 232. You see what I mean by undersupply? Back in 2008, we had 8 to 10 months worth of homes in inventory to go through. Not enough buyers were buying to go through that much inventory. Currently, we have a 3-month supply, a very significant difference. A typical balanced market is 6 to 7 months supply, and we are not even near half that and in 2022. Let's now talk about the second source of inventory, new construction. How do we know if we will be getting more inventory in the new construction sector? By looking at the 4 stages of new construction indicators. Our 2 leading indicators are building permits and housing starts. And our 2 lagging indicators are under construction and housing units completed. So when we take a look at the leading indicators, we can see that permits and housing starts started to slow down in May and June. And currently in August, the National Association of Home Builders Wells Fargo Housing Market Index dropped into negative territory. This is the 8th month in a row builder confidence fell. In a news release, NAHB Chief Economist Robert Dietz said tighter monetary policy from the Federal Reserve and persistently elevated construction costs have brought on a housing recession. Okay, now let's go over the third source of inventory, distressed homes. The reason why we are not going to see that many foreclosures is because lending standards are under control. You see, back in 2006 and 2007, it was very easy to get a loan. The standards today have really tightened to a much more qualified buyer with a higher chance at making their payments. When you hear right now that we are getting more foreclosures in 2022, please understand this is normal. Since for the last 2 years, the forbearance program put things on hold. We are currently back at the same levels as pre-pandemic levels, which are still not near anywhere where we were when the last housing market crash happened. Most people coming out of the forbearance program are fine. Only 18% are still in trouble. Even if they all enter the market as a foreclosure, this is not enough to bring the current inventory level to normal levels. So if we look at the 3 places where we get inventory from, nothing indicates the market will crash as the supply of homes for sale remain near record lows. The jump in mortgage rates has softened demand somewhat, but demand still outpaces supply, thanks to a combination of little new construction, no distressed properties, and let's not forget a large number of millennials entering the market. Experts are confident prices will continue to appreciate this year, although at a more moderate rate than they did in 2021. Thanks for watching. I know this one was a long video. I hope it helps. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button as we put out new videos every week about the luxury real estate market, local market conditions, and tips on selling and buying. See you in the next one.